All right, so yesterday I fully cleaned the kitchen on Mondays and I completely forgot to organize the pantry. So I am restocking everything for the kids. I got them a lot of snacks. So it has been, just a normal week. The kids have their activities and stuff. I have just been going through things and organizing and really throwing things out. So project of the week is not, anything spectacular besides just going through the house. So, but I just like looking, I was like, wow, that's really bad. Like I've never seen it that bad before. Like, especially the one like over there, it's like completely aligned. It's crazy. But anyway, so, all right, so this is everything that I'm working on right now. Some of this stuff is like party stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably throw out. So yesterday I fully cleaned the kitchen on Mondays and I completely forgot to organize the pantry. So I am restocking everything for the kids. I got them a lot of snacks. So we like to get our snacks between Costco and Walmart. Walmart's really good for like the peanut butter crackers and granola bars. He actually found some like bulk breakfast bars. So that's where we got that stuff from. So I'm just restocking that from the last time he went to Walmart. And cereal, breakfast and cereal, especially from Walmart. We buy the big, huge bags that you actually have to put in a container, and it really saves money in the long run. So restocked all the crackers, and then over here we got all the breakfast ones. I got these Cliff Bars from Costco. The kids love them. Normally I get them when they were on sale. They haven't been on sale for a while, so I did buy them regular price, but I'm like, you know what, it's fine for now. We haven't had them. They're really good for them. So I ended up doing that. I ended up getting some Go-Go Squeeze from Walmart. New flavor, not Walmart, Costco. They have peach, so it's no more banana. It's peach in there, but I liked this one because it had apple, cinnamon, peach, and strawberry. Normally they just have the apple and the cinnamon one in the big, huge one, but I thought something different. Bella can't have the strawberry one, but it's nice that she can have the other flavors. Riley absolutely loves these. Her dad ended up buying her these ones when they were on sale, so I actually got these when they were on sale. And they're just little mini granola bars, mixed berry and chocolate chip. Bella loves them too, but Paul mostly bought them for Riley because they're trying to get the kids to have more healthier options. And then over here, I bought a big, huge box of Bluey fruit snacks. I actually get those at Caputo's. They always end up being on sale, and it's a package of 40, and the kids love Bluey, so that works out really good. He got the granola bars from Walmart in a big, huge pack. I forget how many is in there, but I bought Gushers Foot by the Fruit. Oh my God, how do you say these? Fruit by the Foot. Oh my God, it's been a while. And then fruit roll-ups in a mixed pack. So Caputo's had this sale. Or no, it was Jewel. It was Jewel. Jewel, this is when I stock up. Jewel will normally have, the special kind of treats like this and like other plain fruit snacks for $1.99, but you have to buy 4. So I ended up buying these mixture packs because if you just buy the Gusher separately, or the Fruit by the Foot separately, or the fruit roll-up separately, there's only 6 in there for $1.99, where the mixture has 8 for $1.99. So you end up getting 8 more, but it just might not be, it might I think these ones are the ones that they have the most of. So, but that's okay. I would rather have the 8 more of whatever than have less for more money, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm stocking this. I have to work on the potato chip section next, but at least their snacks are all ready to go. Let me know if you guys actually have any questions, because I love trying to find stores to get more bang for your buck and snacks, because we go through a lot of snacks. I try to stretch it as much as possible. All right, breakfast, just restock some Pop-Tarts that we had. I don't really buy these. My mom gives me sometimes these for the kids. But I do have oatmeal. I do have to refill this up though, but I like to keep the oatmeal in a container like this, and they can just scoop it, because it's like 1 package is 1 scoop, and it's like, the kids always want a package and a half. Like they waste 2 packages, but like 1 package is like not enough. So I put, I got these from Costco, just little confetti muffins for breakfast if they wanted something like that for breakfast, little miscellaneous oatmeal. Yes, I save the jellies from McDonald's or whatever, because I don't buy jelly, and sometimes they want it on their biscuits, sometimes they don't. I do have to go to Costco and get more hash browns. Normally I fill that, and then there's back there is just like some popcorn stuff and salad stuff, like croutons, and some more stuff, just the grams and the marshmallows, because I actually keep the chocolate in the fridge, but just a little partial breakfast on the top, and then the bottom's full breakfast. These are the containers I was talking about that I fill up the cereal. I actually have to fill up the Lucky Charms. Normally, like, the really, really, really big bags fill like almost 2 of those. So, but yeah, but like, the Lucky Charms, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the Reese's Pieces, I mean, those are all name brand. That one right there is S'mores, and it's the Walmart brand, or at least like, you can get them at Jewel too in the big bags, but Walmart is a lot cheaper. That is probably my kids' favorite cereal. So they always love when I go pick up the S'more ones. But those are my breakfast 2 pantries. Technically drawers, technically it's a drawer and a half, so. All right. And of course, last thing is the potato chips, or, just bags and stuff. But I try to keep a variety. I keep like some kind of crackers in here, like cheese eggs or wheat thins, some rice cakes, got potato chips, got Doritos. These ones and the Pirate Booty and the pita chips are actually from Costco. I try to buy the bigger bags of chips when they're on sale. It is cheaper in the long run. But I have to open them right away. So I had to open up all these. Normally I get Sun Chips too, except they didn't actually have them this time, but I actually bought a big bag of veggie chips for the kids, but I still have 1 more left from Aldi. So some pretzels, some, veggie chips, just a couple of, we have some Girl Scout stuff in here too, little cookies. And then of course, I always try to keep like a tortilla chip in there, and then goldfish. So normally I get the goldfish as a big, huge pack from Costco, but that is our pantry. So everything's nice and stocked for the kids. So I try to do this every single Monday, sometimes every other Monday, because a lot of the times, like, I stock it so good that they don't need it for 2 weeks. All right, and then one more thing I do for lunches is we get these from Costco. A lot of the time when you get like the Sun Chips or the potato chips, the Frito-Lay pack, or Skinny Pop, or we get these little rice cakes that are really healthy for you, I always stock up on them when they're on sale, because you can get a really good price for the big huge box when it's like $4 off. So I put, in a container underneath our island. That's what it looks like. Mason likes to put banana stickers on there. But so the kids just have, options for lunch, or if when the summer comes, like Mason and I will go outside and have a picnic, so he can grab a bag of chips. So they ate all the regular chips. So otherwise I put like 2-ish bags of every kind. So the Skinny Pop is a huge container, I think like 24 bags of Skinny Pop. So I just, put some in there, put, 1 of each of the rice cakes. Cinnamon has a little bit more, so I put a little bit more cinnamon. But these are all the Sun Chips. I didn't have any more regular, so I put all 3 out. No more sour cream and onion, put all 2 out. And then the rest of the box are the salsa and the cheddar. So I'm like, I'll just put 2 out. So, but yeah, so that is all my organization for snacks. As of right now, like I said, this is underneath my island. I'm not a huge fan of it being underneath there, but obviously it's way too big for the pantry. I'm hoping that once we get our bench, I might actually stick this in the laundry room, because then the kids know like, oh, I need you know, some potato chips like this for lunch or to go out, instead of putting it out here. But yeah, so that is everything.
When you're finished, click done.
All right, Mason is working very hard every single day. I don't even have to say anything to him. He asks me to do ABC Mouse, and I have been hardcore cleaning, right? Yeah. You having fun? Mm-hmm. So Mason's pretty caught up. He is done with the first half of preschool. He's working on the second half of preschool, which his couple lessons end up going faster percentage-wise than Bella's lessons. She has to do quite a bit before hers goes up 1%. So she's not quite done yet with the first half of 2nd grade, because it's been crazy. We're doing stuff around the house, obviously, and yep. So, all right, well, I'll let you go and you have fun. All right, so it has been, you know, just a normal week. You know, the kids have their activities and stuff. I have just been going through things and organizing and really throwing things out. So project of the week is not, you know, anything spectacular besides just going through the house. So I'm currently working on The Office, and I've been doing really good. Like, I haven't been doing the things I normally want to do every day daily, because I've been really doing a lot of office stuff. So I'm really, you know, hoping to get a lot of the decluttering done within the next couple weeks, and then I'm gonna start organizing. So I'm really thinking with, besides like, you know, you guys seeing like what we do in our everyday vlogs, I'm thinking when I vlog, I'm going to be like, one thing that I really want to tackle is the kitchen, and I really, really want to organize the fridge. And I have tons of stuff that I bought to organize the fridge. Sorry, I'm like looking up. It's so cold in this house and the weather that my cabinets are all separating at the top. I'll have to show you. Let me show you. Oh wait, I wonder if you guys can see it with the light. I'm like standing on my tippy toes. You see how that is? This happens, there we go. This happens every winter. Paul does not like it. Look how big that is. And over there, it's fine. He wants to put crown up there. I don't like the crown because I feel like we have a very boxy, you know, look to our cabinets. And I feel like if we have the crown there, it just does not match. I told him to put maybe just like a piece of like, you know, a small little trim up there, but he's like, no, he doesn't think that'll look good. I don't know. Might have to do something, because every year he freaks out about the way that the cabinets, but they literally go back. So, but I've never seen them that bad before. Okay, so that like completely like sidetracked me, because I mean, it's normal, it happens, especially like, you know, with the weather change, that when it's really cold it does that, when it's really hot it goes back together. So I'm not too worried about it, but I just like looking, I was like, wow, that's really bad. Like, I've never seen it that bad before. Like, especially the one like over there, it's like completely aligned. It's crazy. But anyway, so back to what I'm gonna be doing. So I've been kind of like slowing down with the decluttering, because I start to declutter and throw out a bunch of garbage, and then our garbage cans are full, and I'm like, ugh, I have to stop. So right now, like, today's Wednesday, so we have garbage day on Thursdays. So I told Mason, I'm like, we have 2 more things to open in the toy area before I completely like organize the rest of it. And everything's pretty much organized. I have his Monster Jam toys, where there's, you know, at least 10 boxes to open. And I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I don't know if we're gonna put the Monster Jam downstairs in the toy area, or if we're gonna bring it upstairs in his room, because he does have his Lightning McQueen stuff in his room. So I have to kind of figure that out, because he does have his cars down here. So I have that. And then I also have all the food, which obviously will stay down here, all the kitchen stuff and blenders and all that kind of stuff. And that'll stay down here. So I told Mason, I'm like, I'll probably do that first. But unfortunately, there's no room in our recycling bin. So I'm like, I can't do that today. Maybe I'll, you know, work on it this weekend and just throw it a little bit at a time. Because, you know, I can't overfill the garbage and we only have one recycling bin. And so I've been kind of working on the office. So I have a huge pile of stuff that needs to be filed, because I didn't know what kind of file system I wanted to, so I have to organize all that, and I had some paperwork and stuff that I needed to work on, so it's been a little bit crazy with that. So I'm trying to make myself 2 piles of like stuff that needs to be filed and stuff that needs to be shredded. So what I do is, for example, like say a cell phone bill, we don't have a printable every month for it, but what I do is I would take a file of, you know, the cell phone, and I would put the latest bill that I paid with the confirmation number in there, just so I have everything nice and organized. And then say I get next month's bill and I pay it, I put it into the file, and then I take the last month's out and shred it. So I'm trying to get that into the system, as well as all of our contracts and all that from our remodeling company. So that's been kind of a work in progress, because I really don't feel like sitting there looking through paper. So, but I'm kind of backed up for when he remodeled my office for me. So I'm really trying to get all that stuff done. So in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna try to like work on it like a little bit every single day. And I have been, and then, you know what? I think like the little bit every single day does not overwhelm me. So that's what I've been doing. But the kitchen, I really want to focus on the kitchen. So what I was thinking about in my vlogs is I want to kind of try to, not so much on the weekend, but during like my weekly vlog, is really focus on an organizing tip for you guys. So right now, like I'm still waiting for my bench. It's so hard to go ahead and organize fully the kitchen. But I was thinking, as soon as I'm gonna be working on I'm kind of working on the laundry room next. I pulled out all of my gift wrapping stuff, because I don't know if you guys do this, but when we get gifts from other people and they're like in a cute little bag with tissue paper, if it's a nice bag and the tissue paper really doesn't rip, and I actually save it. I save it and use it for the future, because bags are expensive. So I do that. So I need to actually go through everything and see stuff that we need, because I noticed for Christmas I was out of a lot of stuff, which is good because I like to go ahead and, you know, try to make sure I go through everything. But it's like I have birthday stuff and I have Christmas stuff. But I mean, maybe I only save like 2/3 of everything, not, you know, but I have it in 2 drawers in the laundry room. They are getting a little out of whack right now, so I really want to keep with just the 2 drawers. So I have that I pulled out of the laundry room. I reorganized all the pantry stuff, so that's good. So I'm getting some more counter space. But I want to pull out all the stuff too that needs to be fixed, like I have sewing and stuff like that. And I want to organize like the kids' art supplies, because I pulled everything from upstairs in the rooms, like coloring books and crayons and all that kind of stuff. And I want to put that in the laundry room, so I want to organize that. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now with the office. But I was just thinking about this, like when I'm talking to you guys, which is what I love. Like I talk to you guys and like my brain like goes ahead and like gives more bright ideas. I'm actually thinking that I might, as soon as I'm done with the laundry room, I might start pulling the stuff that, if the bench is not here yet, pull the stuff that I want under the bench on the counter in my laundry room. I kind of like that idea. So I'm gonna do that, because then I can start organizing the kitchen. My pantry is pretty much done. I do want to find some extra like organizational stuff, like, because like right here, like I have the go-go squeeze just like right here. I do need to find another container, which I think I have somewhere around the house. I think the kids just took one to borrow. But that I want to reorganize. And then like I have all our protein powders and vitamins and, you know, stuff to do shakes and stuff in here. And then up there I have extra like baking stuff of flour and sugar, but my mom gave me a bunch of stuff, so that's in the counter in my laundry room, which I'd rather do that because it's very heavy. So I might pull that out and figure out something different. Like down here in this drawer, I have all my baking stuff that can't fit in the oven. I might actually put that stuff up there and any extra spices that go down there, because right now I have this drawer which you can't really see, this drawer right here, which is actually my spice drawer. And you guys have seen me organize this before. I'm not really a fan of it here anymore. I'm trying to figure out something to do with the pot holders, which I might end up trying to put them in here, and then move this into like my drawer over here, which then I have to figure out like, what am I gonna do with the sandwich bags and that kind of stuff. And then down here I have all the cutting boards and like extra like miscellaneous like knives and scissors. So it's just, I'm really trying to figure a lot of this stuff out, like what's more like convenient for like when we're cooking and something. Because I figured the spices would have been easy because the spices are right there. But then, like I said, I don't like the pot holders and everything. And then also down there, I asked Paul, I was like, why don't we put like hooks inside the cabinet? And I don't think it's gonna work. So I gotta figure that out. So we've got pots and pans in this corner cabinet. In that corner cabinet, we've got like Pyrex and stuff. And then the drawers over there, I have my Tupperware, I have the kids drawer, and I have the silverware. And then the drawers over there, I have 3 miscellaneous drawers that I need to completely go through. Up here, I have like, on the bottom I have canned goods. Then I have like charcuterie board stuff, and the top, like Paul's got like his like protein stuff, like peanut butter and stuff like that, because he normally goes through that and I can't reach, so it's good for that. Baking stuff in that corner cabinet, which I fully have to organize. I have, in this one, I have coffee mugs on 2 shelves, and the third one I have like tea stuff and like hot chocolate packets and all that kind of like extra stuff that don't go on, that there's not enough room on my coffee bar. And then I did kind of arrange like the 4 cabinets that are over here. So I have 3 regular ones and a corner one. My corner one has like my serving dishes and appetizer plates, and my really nice white dishes that I found are at the top one, which I need to start remembering to pull out for like nice Sunday dinners instead of using like our everyday gray one. And then in the one over here, I have like all of our gray plates and our gray bowls. And at the very top, I have like miscellaneous wine glasses, because the 2 over here, the one on this side, I have all our glassware, which is like short, tall glasses, juice glasses, very, very big, huge red wine glasses, and then just miscellaneous like stemless and regular wine glasses all in there, which I like. I reorganized all that. It looks really good. And then over here, I have a cabinet that has 2 shelves that aren't even in use because we need more pegs. And then I have the juicer in there with some of like these odd cups over here, which I have tons of them down here, and I'm like, I need to start pulling it because everything just looks too like clustered. So, and then above the fridge, I have like the crock pots, which is so hard to pull those down when I want to use that. The rice, not the rice, the Instapot, like I don't want it on the counter. I don't want the ice machine on the counter. So I really gotta, I think I'm gonna like pull everything out and just put it in the laundry room to what I want to go underneath those benches. Cause I'm just kind of, you know, I get the bench, I just take it off the counter, put it in there, boom, ready to go. Cause the only thing for my goal is for the counter in the laundry room is all the overstock of the pantry, like, cause we get stuff from Costco, so it's really hard. And then I want to put on the side is I have like all of our like big, huge, like foil and you know, the big, huge like foil tins that just doesn't fit in any of the like cabinets. So I just have that in the corner of the counter, and like inside I just put like, and it literally is just like one little like section of like the, you know, disposable plates and napkins and silverware and stuff like that. So I have this huge big counter that I want to, as soon as I take clothes out of the dryer, I want to go onto the counter, fold, and then that way I get like a system, because sometimes I wash clothes, and no offense, like to myself, I always think I do laundry. I don't mind doing laundry, but then when it comes to folding, I like something happens and then I like lose track of time, and then I don't fold for days. And the one time I like didn't fold clothes for like a week, and then I'm up till like midnight folding clothes because I'm like, I have to do this. So, but that's what I want the counter space for. So for temporary, I have all those like, you know, Instapot and the crock pots over there for what I'm gonna do underneath the bench. Would actually be helpful. So I think I'm gonna do that now. So, but yeah, so not too much going on. We don't have any extra stuff this week. Nothing like special. I do have to prep for another Girl Scout cookie booth. We're gonna do another one. And I'm trying to think of, I have to go to the cookie cupboard to go ahead and get some more cookies. I need, of course, Thin Mints. I think I might get one more package of tag-alongs and then one more case of Samoas. But I think everything else is good because I feel like that the only thing is I'm like, with the Samoas, I don't know if like, I don't know if I want to get another case of Samoas. I might just do tag-alongs and I might just do Thin Mints, because if we don't finish, we have 2 more cookie boots. If we don't go ahead and go through all those, like at least like I know like a couple people love tag-alongs in my troop, and obviously Thin Mints everyone, but like Samoas, like the last time I'm like, nobody wanted the Samoas after they asked for them, so I was like, so. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on decluttering, cause my goal, like I said, is by spring break, which is 8 weeks away, is to have this house in like decluttering like gone. Like it might not be completely organized, which is fine, but that's what I want to do. But as I was saying with like the organizing, I was looking at the one drawer that I have of like all of our, you know, forks and knives and spoons, and I'm gonna go ahead and work on like something like that and just kind of get, you know, idea of like how I want to organize it, and, you know, put some links for you guys. And I'm thinking of doing like an Amazon page of like everything that because we get a lot of stuff from Amazon. So I just want to go ahead and make everything nice and organized for you guys. So then if you guys have any questions, besides asking me in the comments below, like you could just click on links and like everything's right there. And then if like there's something that I need again in the future, I have it right there. So, but I'm going to just keep on cleaning the office. And then I think I'm gonna go work on the gift stuff today, so then I could throw out whatever I don't want tomorrow for garbage day. All right, so this is everything that I'm working on right now. Some of this stuff is like party stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably throw out, but I've got some stuff over there that's like Christmas and Halloween stuff that was like from Bella's school, so I have to organize that and put that in craft stuff. But I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm probably gonna throw out, but it doesn't hurt to keep gift bags and stuff. Like this box right here. I mean, this is expensive. I mean, I haven't found, well, no, I've not this one, but these ones like down here. Like I've used boxes before for like the kids when I would buy them, some clothes and then just reuse it. And then I just use it, you know, for a couple years until it gets like really, really bad, and then I just chuck it. But that's a pretty good box. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna be working on this. My goal is to try to at least get rid of half of it. But I don't think it'll take too long. I have like, where's my, oh yeah, like right over here. Like this is my bag of tissue paper. This used to be stocked. Like Victoria's Secrets, they would always give you like pink tissue paper with their bags. And I mean, I have like a lot of this is from Victoria's Secret, probably like the ones like back here, but I mean like it's still like really good tissue paper. Like I said, like unless you go like to the dollar store, a lot of the times like tissue paper is really expensive, bags are really expensive. So I just feel like this is helpful to save and stretch a buck until it's like really bad, or like obviously you give a bag to like somebody else that's like not in our house, you know, it's, you know, as long as they're still good and they're not ripped, then that's what I normally do. So like I said, I'm gonna be organizing this, and then hopefully like the laundry room won't be as cluttered on one section. All right, so this is where everything was. I had stuff like down here piled up, but it's nice because now there's like a bigger spot to go ahead and walk through. And then behind there is when I would put the big bags that like do not fit in here, but don't have to go through these 3 bins. These are all my scrapbooking stuff, which what I did is years ago, I actually put on a Post-it note what is in each drawer. And it's really nice because like Bella will need something. We were just in here the other day for a project for something. I forgot what it was. But that's normally what I keep in there. And then these top 3 are like, this one is all my wine, my salad, my print bags, birthday, Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween bags. And then down here is like all my Christmas ones. So the Christmas, if you can kind of see, is like really, really low, which is good. Because I would actually like to try to go ahead and put like all Christmas and like Easter and like all the holiday ones in here, and then miscellaneous ones in here because I feel like this one's getting to be like really bulky now. But down here I have all the crafts, some crafts. So there's beads, the iron beads. I have leaves in here, egg decoration. I don't even think that stuff is even in here anymore. The coloring books, like I pulled out all the Christmas coloring books a while ago. I guess there's a bracelet kit in here. I don't know. I know there's like miscellaneous crafts in here. Like my mom did like a craft kit for Riley, and it was like a monthly thing that she would ever get every month, and that's what's in here. But I'm gonna try to go ahead and organize like this to be like beads and like craft kits for Bella, like if she wants to pull some stuff out, because I don't think I have a lot. Like I don't even know why I have these in here. I don't even know if they work, those little like glow up things, but I know there were stickers in there. So want to finish this. So at least if I can finish this week, actually I might even be able to finish it today. At least like all the wrapping stuff. I probably won't get to that one craft drawer, but at least if I can do like these two and all that stuff that I showed you guys on the entertainment center, that's what I would like to do. I got a wrapping paper container, but here's the problem with this. I had really big things of wrapping paper and they were too big to be in here. So I'm like, I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know what kind of wrapping paper I got that like literally took up the whole thing, but there's like this thing right here, which I'm like, what am I gonna do right there? I don't even know. But you can see like we're kind of down on wrapping paper, which is good. Last year I bought 2 more Christmas wrapping paper. Bella's school normally does like a fundraiser, and we normally buy our wrapping paper through there, and I like because it's double-sided and get like really, really pretty paper every year. But they didn't do it this year, so. And then just temporarily, I have some of Bella's toys up here that we need to do videos for. But I just put them up here because I wanted them out of my office. So what I do up here is I put like all of the boxes and the bag like that with tissue paper. So, but I don't want it too high. So I'm going to see if I can, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in here, because I do like having that bag with the tissue paper and then putting the tissue paper in these drawers. But obviously that'll be gone when I put all that stuff back. But yeah, so hopefully I'll finish gifting today. And then that way, like, I can move the dog food back over here. That's normally what I put over here, like the big bag. Like, Barkley takes like a year to go through this, but it's so bad because there's 4 sizes. Never buy the $5 one, but the $20 bag, like, I feel like that we go through every like 2 to 3 weeks. So I never buy that. So I didn't even buy this big of a bag. I bought the second biggest, which normally, you know, gives us like 9 months. And that was $65. And the guy ended up giving me the bigger one that was $75. So there's a lot of dog food in there. So the container I have is only good enough for 12 pounds. And I don't even know how many pounds are in here. So I just want to at least move it over here. So it's like, although it's not, I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll move it over here, but I don't know. This is my storage room for right now, guys. So I just don't want it to be a storage room anymore. I really want to get this house, like, we bought a wagon for Girl Scouts, and that's just, you know, I don't even know where to put that. I want to put it in the garage, but then I, like, with spiders and everything, so I don't know, I might move in the basement. I don't know, but you know what, guys? We're going to focus on this right now. I need to be pushed. I need to be pushed to focus on this. But I've been pretty good with throwing a lot out. So if I, you know what? If I can at least throw half the stuff away, I will be happy. All right, that is all ice that you see on the ground. So we had an ice rain last night and the ground's frozen. And I'm actually really completely shocked that they did not cancel schools because the buses, I was on Instagram and one school that's Catholic, a private school, I'm surprised it's buses. I didn't even realize it had buses because normally private schools don't, stated on their website that there is no buses, so students would have to find other means of transportation, that all this stuff will be melted by the time their delay starts. And I'm like, that as a parent, like, I think that's, you know, they said they had to find other means of transportation. Like, as a parent, what if taking the bus to school is the only transportation my kid would have to go to school? So, I mean, my kids are fortunate that I'm home, but that's kind of sad. But I honestly, personally think school should have been canceled. This is really dangerous. You can see, like, there's ice all in the cracks back here. I mean, Riley was trying to walk out the front door and it was bad as well. All right, Paul has some extra love in his sandwich today. Mason decided to bite about 10 pieces of salami right through. So, yeah, he thinks he's funny. Mm-hmm.
You want to